Alright, the Starbucks is out and ready to go because it is time to reintroduce myself. Hello, I'm Lauren Triffisan. Pleasure to meet you. I am a 20-something from the greater Seattle area. If you are new, if you're an oldie and goldie, I commend you for still being here on this channel, for hanging out with me, because it has been a journey, Lauren, on social media. So we're going to give a little background. Where have I been? What's going on? How are things doing? It's been a time. So let's just hop right on in. We're gonna rewind, start from the beginning. I started YouTube in 2015, but really started seriously posting in 2016. I would do weekly vlogs, just recording clips of my life. It was a fun way to document the end of my high school experience. And then I did it off and on throughout college, recording my study abroad experience, which I am so glad I did because that is so fun to watch. Playlist will be somewhere on my channel. And I recorded a bit my senior year of college, but you see, this pandemic happened and I went back to my parents' house and I moved home because I didn't want to stay in my apartment by myself. It was just easier to be quarantined as a little group because it happened literally as my spring break was going on. They were like, oh, the world's over. I said, okay. I just got back from Vegas. It was a journey. But nonetheless, I was like, do I really want to document me living at home with my parents? I was not having the greatest time. I was keeping myself busy, of course, but it was just not the content that I like to create. I like to be out, active, social, blah, 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 recording memories and adventures. So I took a break. I recorded a couple things here and there, like some milestones, but for the most part, we weren't focusing on that because instead I started an Instagram page. It is at Lauren Triffisan and it is my fashion lifestyle brand. So I post every single day on there. We've got mid-size outfit inspiration every day. So I do my little reels, my posts, whatever I want to do. And then I also record my life just on stories and different things. And then I have a separate TikTok account as well. And everything will be linked down below, by the way, where I share just random bits and bobs, again, the same fashion ideas, and then some daily vlogs or whatever I feel called to at night on TikTok. So that being said, it has been a busy time, and as all of that was going on, I got bored after graduating college, and for a little bit I just was working on Instagram and stuff and trying to grow my page and just kind of having the summer off to relax and live my best life. But I didn't really have a strategy behind anything. I was just like, this could be fun. And after a couple months of that, I was like, okay, I need a real normal person job. So I went back to Nordstrom, which is the place that I would sell clothes at all through college. Yes, I was in lingerie, women's clothing, activewear, a little bit of everything. So it was an adventure, and then I was getting kind of bored of doing that full time for months and months on end, and I said, Lauren, maybe we should look into a more corporate job. So I had the bright idea to go to Chick-fil-A and be their marketing catering director. At first, it was told to me as this fun idea, and my best friend at the time also was working there, so it was a journey. We hung out all the time. She also lives with me, and that'll be becoming important soon. And we would just go out, live our best lives, single 20-somethings in the greater Seattle area, and having fun working at the chicken shop. But you see, the chicken shop is not for Lauren. Why, you may ask? Because I was not really just doing the marketing and catering. That stuff was fine. Catering I didn't love, and I feel I was not really trained well enough for the role, so it was just a very stressful time. And then they were super understaffed. So I would have to do different things. And you know me, I'm a people pleaser. I want to make sure everything's going well. I don't want to seem like I have a poor work ethic, because I don't. I like to be a hard worker. But I do not want to be a hard worker in the back of a kitchen. I said, that's not my lifestyle. So in my heart of hearts, I've always wanted to be a content creator, full-time, self-employed, icon queen. Because my best friend and mentor, Catherine, does that. And I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. And also, I just don't like working for other people. I don't really like dealing with other people. And I am more happy sitting in my bed at home. Exhibit A. With all that being said, I said, you know what, 2022, we're just going to be self-sufficient, self-employed, and pop off. And let me tell you, we've been popping off. This has been my first full week as a full-time creator, and it has been so much fun. I did a makeup tutorial this morning right before filming this, and it was so fun and so cool to get different products to test out. A lot of PR brands are sending things, and I have some brand deals coming up, so I really get to actually dive into what I am passionate about and enjoy. And I also had a wonderful consulting call earlier this week with a local bank, and hopefully I will be doing the content from them. So it's looking up. It's really exciting. I'm like, thank goodness this risk that I'm taking is finally paying off, because I was just miserable, to be honest with you. And I kind of forgot like how happy you can be when you're doing things that you enjoy. So it was exciting times. And I also get to set my own rates and stuff, which is really a vibe and something I'm very much here for. So then, alongside this job that I'm like, this is not really for me, me and the best friend stopped being friends. And let me tell you, that has been a journey, a time to be alive. I basically self-isolate in my bedroom at this point. It is very sad, tragic times. Not really what I had planned when I moved in here in June, but you know what? That's okay. Life happens. It's been a bit miserable. There's been some controversy. She didn't take the friendship ending very well, but I couldn't fully express myself in our friendship, so I was like, yeah, this isn't really gonna work, is it now? Especially because she called us best friends. I said, are we really? But my actual best friend has shown me what friendship truly looks like, and you guys will see Catherine soon enough. She is a hoot and a half. She also has her own channel. She'll be linked down below as well, so you can watch our adventures together. I'm definitely far more chaotic on her channel than I am on my own, which is kind of weird, so do with that information as you will. But she is a lovely gal, and she has shown me what friendship is, and now I have some creator friends and I get to go on wonderful adventures. We've got some trips planned for the next couple months, and I just get to be myself again. And I feel like as a creative, as someone who just loves fashion and art and doing, you know, whatever my soul tells me at the time, this is far more my pace and a lot more what I like to do. I like to work late at night. I don't mind getting up and getting my things done, but I don't like being like set on a rigorous schedule. And now I have time for YouTube again. I really want to grow this channel, get those views up and everything, and my goal by the end of the year is 5,000 subscribers. So if we can get there, that would be incredible, or surpass that. My mind would be blown. But just trying to grow my platforms now and have time to do what I'm actually passionate about and care about. So all of that to say, what is coming up in my life? So clearly the living situation isn't working, so I will be moving back in with my parents for a little bit, just as I get my business going, start making enough to fully sustain myself and not have to pay rent for a few months, which is going to be absolutely lovely. But well, I'll just be hiding out in my room at their place and just living my best life, be a little bit of a stay-at-home daughter, what I need to do. And then, I don't know where I'll end up next. Maybe Eastern Washington again, maybe another state. I don't know. We'll see what my soul wants. And then I'm just going to be working all the time. So expect 2 YouTube videos from me, 2 blog posts on my website, and then daily posts on Instagram and TikTok. Just me living my best life. So now my battery is going to die, and I feel like this is a good end to the video. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, make sure you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell down below as well to make sure you get the notifications that I have posted. And I can't wait to have you here. Comment a little fun fact about you, and I just can't wait to see where this channel goes. I really appreciate you guys, especially those who have stuck around all these years, for following and caring about what I have to say, because you know what? We all have a story. Why not share it with the world? So I'll talk to you next time. Toodles!